Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Senate averts crisis with a new bill to prevent government shutdown, swiftly signed into law by President Biden. Quantum computing stocks are on the rise, prompting Wall Street analysts to adopt a bullish outlook. Meanwhile, there's nearly a 20% chance the Fed will hold steady next year. OpenAI faces delays and rising costs in its ChatGPT improvement project. Short sellers increased their bets against major auto stocks, according to S3 Partners. Wall Street shares insights on the regional banking sector's future in 2025 as trending stocks face a bearish pre-holiday week in the U.S. market. Notable analyst picks this week include Tesla, Zoom, and Micron, raising questions about whether Micron is a buy after its earnings-led sell-off sparks debate between bulls and bears. Stay tuned after this short ad break for an in-depth look at these stories and more. The United States Senate approved a spending bill to keep the government funded until mid-March, preventing a shutdown. President Joe Biden signed it into law. The legislation provides disaster relief and extends the Farm Bill. It passed in the Senate with an 85-11 vote after being approved by the House with a 366-34 vote.
Quantum computing stocks are gaining attention due to significant developments like Google's groundbreaking quantum computing chip. This innovation has caught the eye of Wall Street analysts, who are now closely monitoring companies in the sector.
The Federal Reserve plans to slow interest rate cuts in 2025, unsettling U.S. stock markets and prompting analysts to adjust forecasts. This move has changed the perceived likelihood of future central bank actions.
OpenAI's ambitious AI project, GPT-5, also called Orion, is delayed and costly, reports the Wall Street Journal. Despite extensive data training efforts, the software hasn't met expectations. Microsoft expected a mid-year release but now faces uncertainty over the project's viability and expenses.
The global automotive industry is experiencing a challenging year as demand decreases because of rising interest rates. A recent report shows more investors are betting against major global automobile stocks.
Wall Street's 2025 outlook for regional banks is optimistic, fueled by potential regulatory relief under President-elect Donald Trump and a positively sloping yield curve. Analysts anticipate stronger revenue growth, mergers and acquisitions, and improved fundamentals. Despite this optimism, bank stocks are trading at a discount. Top picks include Western Alliance Bancorporation and First Citizens Bank shares.
Wall Street faced a downturn this week due to remarks by Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell. The S&P 500 index experienced its steepest decline in over a month, falling 2.3%. Other major indices also ended the week negatively.
Wall Street had its sharpest weekly drop in more than a month due to a reality check from the Federal Reserve. The S&P 500 index dropped 2%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average also experienced significant losses.
Micron Technology shares fell 12% this week. Although the company exceeded first-quarter expectations, its second-quarter forecast for fiscal year 2025 left investors disappointed. CEO Sanjay Mehrotra remains hopeful about a return to growth. Thank you for tuning into the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay ahead. Until next time, keep thriving in the world of business. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Good night for now, until we cross paths again tomorrow. This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.